Ralph Bednarczyk with the MLB.com FastCast. At long last, it's true. Either the Chicago Cubs or Cleveland Indians will win the World Series. The matchup between teams that forever waited till next year is finally here as the World Series is set to begin Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time from Progressive Field in Cleveland. The matchup between the Cubs and Indians pits the two Major League franchises that have waited the longest for a World Series title. For the Indians, it's been 68 years since their last championship. Cleveland played for the title in 1954, 95, and 97, coming closest the last time when the then Florida Marlins prevailed in 11 innings in Game 7. For the Cubs, this is their first trip to the World Series since 1945. But their 108-year championship drought is the longest such streak in the four major American sports leagues. No matter the outcome, it will be a historic World Series. Indians manager Terry Francona announced that ace Corey Kluber will start Game 1 of the World Series against the Cubs on Tuesday night, followed by Trevor Bauer and Josh Tomlin in Games 2 and 3. Bauer is expected to be ready for Wednesday's Game 2, but the right-hander was forced to leave Game 3 of the ALCS after two-thirds of an inning due to a cut on his right pinky finger. Bauer hasn't pitched in the game since, and if he's not ready to pitch in Game 2, Tomlin will be slotted in with Bauer pushed to Game 3.
We're going to hold off as long as we can with Trevor just to get the most information we can. I think if it works out right, we'd like him to pitch second. But if the doctors or the trainers deem that those next 2 days would really give him a better chance then we could move him back. So we'll see.
The Cubs haven't ruled out a possible return from injured slugger Kyle Schwarber for the World Series. Schwarber, who tore two ligaments in his left knee in just the third game of the regular season, has been cleared by doctors to hit and has joined the Mesa Solar Sox in the Arizona Fall League on Saturday. In his first action in 6+ months, Schwarber went 0 for 3 with a walk, and after the game reacted to the possibility of joining the Cubs on the World Series roster.
Those guys deserve it, and I'm down here to try to get my work in, and I'm going to join them up in Cleveland. So if it's either cheering or whatever it is, I'm all in for it.
For more on these stories and complete World Series coverage, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.